Hi everyone. Right, I sent Rachel some trays, as you know, and she did an absolute fantastic job on them. And it was a challenge that I set her. And I have to say, she passed with flying colours and flying honours. She really did do a fantastic job. And I know she doesn't think or know she's as good as what she is. And you only have to read the comments that she got to see really what people think of your work, Rachel, because it's absolutely outstanding, and you're very, very good at putting things together, even when they're not planned, as we know by the trays that you've just put together like a book. So I also had a couple of these as well, and she's inspired me to get mine out and put mine together to see what I can come up with. Now, I've no theme whatsoever, and I have to say, I do not have the equipment that Rachel has yet. But what I do have, I've had to make the most of to do mine. And so I'm going to show you it now. And this is what I've come up with. It's not finished yet. I still have quite a bit to do to it. But I put hinges on it, like Rachel did. It's all been distressed, and this is the front of mine. Hopefully you can see it. Oh, it's not very clear. Bit better. And I've got a nameplate here because I'm going to put my name in there, because this is mine, that I'm going to keep. I've put a Tim Holtz little handle on. It's the only one I had, and I've been keeping it for something. And when I started to do this box, I thought, yes, that'll go just right there. And what I've done is, to start with, I've painted the whole box inside and out using white acrylic. Once I'd done that, then I took the Tim Holtz stain, walnut stain, and I distressed the whole thing. And then I didn't have the cards that Rachel had, and I'm not copying her whatsoever, but what I'm doing is I'm taking her ideas and putting them into my ideas. And so what I did was, because I didn't have the right card squares to cut out, I made my own. And because I like butterflies, I've done mine, all of them are butterflies, and you'll see in a minute. But I'm just going through the front cover. I did distress. I took some of this paper that I got from the little shop and tore it up and put sections in here, here and here. And I have to be careful because it's not quite dry inside. And I also did the back the same. And so I've got some paper here, here and here. Now you can't see, but I have actually got some white script. You can't actually see my camera's crap, basically. But I'd stained it all, and then I used some of the walnut stain re-inker, and I just dabbed 3 dabs on and then brushed it with a flat brush, and then added some of the gold rub-on paint and distressed mine that way. And like I say, I've done the front as well, exactly the same. As you can see, the printed paper there, and then you should be able to see some of the scripts underneath, and I did that in white. You can just see it. I then took some lettering, and because I think crafting is good, I put craft is good on the front of my book. Added a couple of these metal embellishments, flowers, and added the flat back pearls. And then on top of the lettering, I've used these, and you get them at Samuel Taylor's, and they are expensive. I think these were £8 odd, or £6 odd for a full thing. And the glitter markers by Paper Mania. And so I used those different colours for each letter. And then this was an old brooch that I had that I took the back off and popped that on there. And like I say, I've used bling because I do like bling brads to hold in the nameplate, which I'm going to be putting just Fiona in there. But that's the front of mine. Very much different, but you know, I'm not copying, I'm just using techniques with the materials that I have. And I guess you want to see inside, don't you? Don't forget, there's no theme. I just put in, it's holding everything I like. All the things I like that I've got in my collection that I've saved and saved and saved, and I thought, I just want to put them and keep them. I don't want to use them for anything else. So here we go. And this is mine. I'm not sure how many people will remember. Do you remember when I bought the were big white glass beads, flat, and I used the alcohol inks to decorate them? Do you remember? Well, I liked what I'd done, so I kept it. These tickets, Dream and Giggle, I absolutely loved them. So I've just distressed those. And like I say, the background is all done with a tan paper, distressed, and then I just printed on it each of the butterfly stamps that I have. Just for a background, because I don't have the squares or anything like that. I did have some of these bottles, and what I've done is I've put in a little drop of the alcohol ink in different colours in each one, and then just glued in the top to hold it in. And they're not quite dry, but they're not far off. I've kept this little bird cage for ages and ages and ages, because I didn't want to put it on somebody's tag or anything. I wanted it. It's the only one I had, and I just love it, so I've just put that in there. There's no particular theme to any of them at all. They're just things I like that I've been collecting. I like this. It was a charm. It's a mask. Look at that. It's absolutely gorgeous. And I thought, well, I have 2 or 3 of them, so I will use one in here. These are metal flowers. And this charm says Thrive, which I do tend to try and do. Sorry. Thrive. I love the music notes. Again, this was a heart that I distressed with alcohol inks, so I've put that in as well. I've saved this key. I love that black key. I just think it reminds me of the key we used to have to our house when I was a child. And this one, it says Courageous. My father used to say that's what I was. Very courageous, he used to say, because I'll try anything. And I love this lock. You get lots and lots of different locks, but this was my favourite one, so I've put that in. The dewdrops that I like decorating. I love this sun. I had one that was just the face and didn't have anything coming out from it, but I like this one. And this little squirrel, you see that? This fob watch, absolutely love it. Terry Berry sent me that, and I've kept hold of it. I just love it. It reminds me of my great grandfather's. The shield, but with the fleur de lis on. It just reminds me of a family crest. Oh, sorry, where are we? Like a family crest shield. The dragon, because I love the Oriental. And then somebody sent me this butterfly. They couldn't get it to stick, and I'm really sorry, but your name's gone. I'm not sure if it was Carol. From Carol, I think it was. I'm not sure. I could be mistaken. But I've managed to get it to stick. So look, and I've just popped that on there because I love butterflies. I absolutely adore the Chinese money, and I've put the temple in as well. It's just behind. But I've added the money. I just think it's fantastic. I love the Victorian style dress, so I put that charm in. And the heart with the pink diamond. And I did have some corners, so I've used the corners as well. And like I say, I glimmer misted the back after stamping it with all the butterfly stamps. And just see if I can get a better picture. I'm really sorry. It's nothing, not much I can do with it. But like I say, that's mine. There's the back. I've not put anything else on the back. I haven't finished it though. I do want some other bits on there. I want some more stamping on it, some writing. And there's a couple more bits that I want to add. I've edged all this in gold. And so I just thought I'll share mine with you. So Rachel, thank you for the inspiration. I love this. I love yours. I adore yours, and I think the way you've done it is absolutely fantastic. But like I say, I've used what things I've got in, and no particular theme. It's just things I like, and I absolutely love it, and I'm thrilled to bits with it. And you've inspired me. Oh, there was a button, one of my favourite buttons, little brass button. So and then here on the edge I just put my name. I mean, they didn't lay flat, so I'm not bothered, because it's like a junk journal thing, isn't it? It's, you know what I mean. And like I say, it's not quite finished, but I'm absolutely thrilled with that. And thank you, Rachel, for the inspiration. I didn't mean to copy, but it's just like a keepsake box, and this is mine of everything I like using in the scrap world. So yeah, that's going to look great in my new scrap room when I get it. But I'm absolutely thrilled with it. And I could have put the handle on the top like Rachel did, because I sent her that one, and I've got 2 or 3 spare ones here. But like I say, I didn't want to copy. I wanted to do my own thing, and I like the way it opens with the handle. I know there are similarities, but like I say, these are my favourite things, and I hope you like that. This is also, I'm just letting you know, this is very good for staining, and that's what I used for staining the cover. I'm absolutely thrilled with it. I did sand it down and start it again, just to get it right in the grain of wood, and I'm quite thrilled with that. It's distressed enough for me. Quite thrilled with it. So thanks very much. I'll speak to you soon.